Hey Mayhem Makers, Mindy with Quilting Mayhem again. I'm feeling like doing all the live videos today. I have so much I need to tell you guys, and I'm kind of liking doing the live. So, quilt coats. Have you seen the craze? Have you been to Target lately and seen the fake quilt coats and grandma backpack? Oh my gosh, there's so much that I feel like came out of grandma's closet. But the coat challenge that FreeSpirit's doing in conjunction with Quilt Smart, there's some really cute jackets out there, okay? Because I was all cringy. I was like, oh, I remember those coats. They weren't necessarily pretty, but you've got to see what I've been working on. This is what mine's going to look like. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. So, I'm jumping in the craze. We're jumping on the bandwagon and doing the FreeSpirit Quilt Coat Challenge and doing our own Quilting Mayhem Jacket Challenge. So if the FreeSpirit designers aren't your jam, but you want to do a coat, we got you. We're going to do our own challenge. You can turn it in with us and enter to win Mayhem prizes with us. Or if you want to join in on FreeSpirits, you want to make sure you're tagging FreeSpirit, because they do have their own special rules where you have to use current FreeSpirit designers, current collections, all those kinds of things to join in. But they've got, you know, even bigger, better prizes. So make sure you're checking out our website, checking in with us. We'll get you all the rules and info. And I'm standing here with the Bernina Q. This is the Q16 Plus, because I just figured out that I can quilt this and not have to draw all these lines. Oh my gosh, these made my head hurt, and I got about 3/4 of the way through and went, why am I drawing lines when Handy Quilter has this lovely grid ruler and Bernina's got straight rulers, all these kinds of things. I just need this and a Q, and I'm going to quilt my panels. So I thought I'd do just a quick little demo to show you how easy it is to do the quilting. So if you're thinking of doing the coat and a lot of it scares you, and maybe you're not a garment person, maybe you haven't quilted anything before, all those kinds of things, don't worry. Part of this challenge is I'm going to do tutorials for you. Starting Black Friday, I'll give you all the nitty-gritty of what you need to get besides the Grain Line Studios Tamarack jacket pattern to be able to participate. I'll get you a lot more details, and I will get you step-by-step tutorials. I will walk you through how to make the coat. I will walk you through quilting your pieces. I will walk you through how to use the Quilt Smart. This was a pre-printed fusible stabilizer to make this gorgeous Lone Star. And oh my god, this is Juicy Juices. This is Giuseppe's line, Nana. Oh my god, I am so in love with it. I want to make all the things with it. So I'm loving every bit of this. So join in, join the fun, learn something new. Get on that bandwagon with me. I'll teach you all kinds of different things that maybe you've never tackled before, or you've wanted to tackle and just didn't know where to start, all of that. I got you. So today, because this is my new best friend, it's saving me from drawing all those lines, because there's a lot of lines that I want to do, and I really just want simple straight lines, and I don't want to do my walking foot, because while the walking foot's nice and straight and easy, it's slow. And if you know me, you know I don't like slow. I got 5 other things I need to be doing. So the benefits of this is the Q16 on a koala table. You have not noticed I am standing. So this is the elevated. So I love this guy. So just touch of a button, I can raise this thing up. So taller people, you can make it your height. I of course am short, so I can lower it, or I can keep lowering it all the way down and bring a chair up to it. And then I can use my comfy chair if I'm feeling tired. But a lot of times these days, like my desk in my office is a standing desk. I just like it. I get neck pain, shoulder pain, so I like having elevated. So I love the flexibility of these. And we have both tables by Koala and by Horn. They both have their own little perks to them. So we have that'll fit each of your needs. And you can get this lovely teak color or white are your options. It's fabulous. This machine right now has the brand new Bernina ruler foot. So you must have, anytime you use rulers on your machine, you must have a ruler foot of some sort. If you're using a Bernina, Bernina makes their own ruler foot. If you're using another brand and they don't make a ruler foot, come see us. We have Westerly brand ruler feet that we can get for your machine, and then that will help you use the ruler. Because if you just use a regular foot, like this thing comes with, look at this difference, okay? Little baby foot, big chunky monkey ruler foot. This thing, it's gonna hop over on top of that, and it's gonna come slamming down on your ruler, and you're gonna break things, and you're gonna come crying to me. It's not pretty, okay? So, ruler foot, highly important. This is the brand new ruler foot. This is the S. It has the slit in it, and I will show you the loveliness of that. Is that you can just come in, see if we can adjust you. Oh, let's see. And just the thread will actually slide right through. So it used to be you actually had to do kind of a down and up and pull it through. I'm going to see if I can turn off the lights. Haha. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. Now I've got shadows, but hopefully you can see a little better what we've got going on here. Takes me a while to remember what the heck I'm doing. The benefit of this for quilting, besides that it's height adjustable and it has this lovely ruler foot, is 2 Bernina stitch regulators. Okay, you saw me talk about this machine a while ago. Both of these are helping regulate, so it's not just one, 2 little computers, and they're trying to keep your stitches all nice and even. If you've ever seen me try to free motion without a regulator, it's not pretty, it's not regular. So I like that this has that option, and it also has the 2 functions for the stitch regulator, where one is where the needle will continuously move whether or not you're moving, and one is where the needle will stop when you stop and wait for you, which is kind of what I like for ruler work. That way when I pause to move my ruler and turn, it will pause and wait for me and my brain to catch up to what I've got going on. Okay, otherwise, I mean, this thing, and it has a basing mode and it has a manual mode. So if you do art quilts and you want to do your own regulating of your stitches, some people like doing that, you can still do that. You can kind of turn off those regulators and just do it all yourself, go with it. So art quilters, don't worry, it's still friendly for you guys, okay? Otherwise, most of the time, just like any quilting, if you've ever done it before, I can drop my needle down, bring it back up, bring that bobbin thread up, okay? And same thing, it's got the Bernina foot control, so that way I can use my foot control to actually raise and lower my needle. I don't have to use my hands anywhere else. I can leave them here in my project, which if you've watched me and other things, I like having full control of the project. Otherwise, you can just kind of roll with it. And let's see if I can do this. Okay, it's that easy. You practice, you learn, don't be critical of yourself, all those kinds of things. But you can be off on quilting in a matter of seconds. It's easy to thread, everything's touchscreen, it knows what it's doing. I like kind of idiot proof. It knows what to do. I don't necessarily need to know what to do. For rulers, what's nice is then, over here, is then I'm using the ruler as my guide, okay, to keep my line straight. So normally I would draw a straight line just to follow to begin with, right? And then I just need to decide which side of this ruler I want to start with. I can do either side. This does have this opening to get around the foot. It will potentially do a little notch in there if you use that side. So I generally like to use the flat side. But if you forget and go down that line, if you're going fast enough, you're not going to have a problem. But so I can start make my straight line. If I need to keep going, I can just stop, slide my ruler, keep going. The plus side of this ruler is it's got measurement lines on it, so I can line up with the line that I just stitched, and then I can use the ruler to then measure. It has all its quarters, halves, inches, all that. So if I know I want to move over an inch, I just use a ruler and I go, okay, I want to go over this far. And then stop. And then I can move the ruler again. And I'm just using the ruler again and again to line up my markings and then get nice straight lines. I can pause, I can move, still lining everything up, and then keep going. Come on. Okay. So that's all I'm going to do for this quote. Is I'm going to just do essentially what they call matchstick quilting. I'm just going to keep using the ruler, making my lines, making sure I use the side I want, and using this ruler to make sure my lines stay consistent. So I'm not having to do a lot of drawing, okay? And then what's nice is I'm going to be able to essentially take my jacket, turn it, and do the same thing over and over again. And then I'll just have kind of a plaid design in mind because of how I've got my measurements all laid out. It's up to you how you want to do yours. I'm just going to use that ruler, just kind of keep turning. I can go around and around if I want. It's all just here. Leave that needle down. Okay? Because otherwise, you get lead-footed like me and you do those kinds of things. So practice on a piece like this first before you go to your jacket. This is why we're doing it. So I can go, okay, yep, get comfortable with it. Get going with it. But now I know. This, keep going, right? And just have fun. This is my new love, so I'm just going to keep having a good time with these rulers, turning and playing and turning and pivoting and all the designs. No markings, okay? Except for then I ran out of bobbin. You know, I don't always win at bobbin chicken, so, but that was my basic excitement about this, is that I am now in love, that I'm going to save a whole bunch of time and get this thing quilted super fast so I can get this jacket together, because I just want to get it done and wear it, right? I don't want to spend all my time quilting lines and lines and more lines. And just so you know, right now the Mayhem Black Friday specials are on. So if you've been lusting after the Q16, Q16 Plus, the Q20 in cabinets, we have them in stock. All the ones in stock are on sale, 25% off, plus $250 Quilting Mayhem gift certificate. So you can save up to $4,500 on one of these guys, depending which one you want, and take it home and have things quilted by Christmas. Look, I just went around and around, had fun. This is a tester. This is we're testing it out. Then look at the back side. I love, this is a flannel that we got in, and it looks like suede. I super in love. But I'll show you how these panels look when I get them quilted. I'll hopefully be here tomorrow, just playing with this machine, getting all my pieces quilted, because I cannot wait to wear this. But don't worry, starting Friday, I'll get you details. So if you want to join in on the sew-along, you want to make a jacket, or if you want to come test drive one of these machines, come play, come see us. We're doing all the things this weekend, all the fun, all the specials, thread specials, fabric specials, especially Christmas fabric, sale fabric, you name it. We've got it for you so you can stock up for the holiday. You can treat yourself with a new machine. Tell Santa you've been good and you need a new machine so you can get all your quilts done before December. No pressure, right? And you have this huge throat. The 16 has that 16-inch throat. If you get a Q20, 20-inch throat, king size quilt in there. Easy peasy, no stress. Favorite part, and as you can see, it was touch of a button to just even do things like turning on lights, all that kind of stuff. I can turn it back on. It's all right here. It's easy, and if I can do it, you guys can do it, because it takes me a while sometimes to catch up to all the new fun things they do with these machines. But I digress. It's it's Monday. I'm going to get some quilting done and get a coat done while it's raining outside and it's cold and I don't want to be out there. So what better excuse than to quilt on a cue? So if you have any questions, come see us. We're here 10 to 5 tomorrow. We're leaving early Wednesday. I love my employees. I want them to be able to go home and cook, de-stress. So we're closing at 3 on Wednesday. Closed for the holiday because we're not crazy. We're not a big box store. I don't need to be open on Thanksgiving. We're all going to be getting fat and happy. And we'll be back Friday, 10 to 5 on Friday. A lot of our specials are online. You can shop online Thanksgiving and take advantage of it before the doors even open. But if you want to play with machines, definitely come see us. We'll be here ready. The machines are all ready. And like I said, we got quite a few ready to go. And the ones that are here in stock, 25% off. So can't beat that savings. Plus the gift certificate so you can get threads and battings and be off and running by the time Sunday rolls around. Okay guys, so have a fabulous day. Keep on stitching.